Morning, just a little after 6 o'clock in the morning here in Balliwag. Old habits die hard. As you can see in the background there's a car park, a new multi-storey car park attached to what is the new market. But the old market is still operating in the street. Maybe something to do with the fact that maybe the cost of the rental for space is higher within the market, the new building. But nevertheless, it's a great addition to the area. But here, like all markets, you have to get here early in the morning to find the fresh food available. As Christmas approaches, a lot more fruit is available for those. Hello, good morning. Magandang umaga. Oh, salamat. And back to the reality of life here. It's a bit chaotic compared to that of provincial market, because really this area here is sort of about an hour over, just over an hour out of Manila proper, and this is the original street that the wet market used to be in, and it seems somewhat overcrowded, almost impossible to walk, but we'll try and persevere. I'll walk down this end here. As you can see, all of the local produce is available. It's always fresh and available every day, but here we are. It's a Saturday morning, and not sure what they are. Interesting looking. I've not seen them before. They must be some kind of root vegetable. But it's always I find it an exciting operation going through a market in your neighborhood to get a feel of an atmosphere of how life is here in this province of Bulacan. There's a bit of a mixture here. One minute you've got fruit and vegetables, next minute you've got things for your hair. Some of the products are actually priced, so you can see what the cost of the items are. Just back there. Hello, good morning. Magandang umaga. It's funny how people don't have any trouble having you film their market. Another thing to remember, you only have to walk in the wrong space, and if you're tall like myself, you might get a mouthful of water from an umbrella or a piece of plastic, like up here, just waiting to drip on your head. But I'll just stop talking and let you see what is actually available here. Sometimes the vegetables, the odd ones, have been peeled so that others can buy. I'll just walk from the street market here into what is the new building, and as you can see, it's very much more upmarket. Set of stairs for those that want to walk up, and eventually when they decide to, there's even elevators, but very fresh, very new. All tiled out, nothing broken yet. And hello. And there's a very compact store, giving you an example. Very organized. Hello. And this is your normal meat market. The only difference you'll see here than what I'm used to in Negillion was all the benches are made of stainless steel. And that's a good sign because it's much easier than repairing broken tiles. But this is always the nicest time in the morning, where it's not too hot, the flies have not got up out of bed yet, and the meat is fresh. Everybody's happy, everybody's hoping for a good money spinning sales day. That's down there, but everybody, the areas that are allocated, or should I say the rental space, is quite small really. It's only about 30 square feet. Yeah, it's about 30 square feet. The butchers are out there chopping up the cuts of meat. Little egg shop here, very well signposted. You can see how much all of the eggs are depending on what size they are. And here of course is the chicken. It's all segregated into meat on one side. Everyone's laughing and carrying on. What a strange thing to see a foreigner walking around filming the area. Now here we see, interesting, is you've got meat, and right next door you have poultry. So it's very easy to interact. Hello, good morning. As you can see, they're very camera shy. But that's the general case in most cases of the Philippines. No one's really that worried. But then there's always somebody that decides to spoil it for those. Here is fish. Look at all the lovely fish that's available. Look at those king prawns. Wow. Imagine those back in Australia. Here we have crab, all neatly tied up. Squid. And again, king prawns, and a lovely lady too. Amazing amount of fish here compared to that of Negillion. I believe there's a bigger range of fish, but then of course this is pretty close to Manila. No budget, sir. No budget. Only filming. Okay. No problem. See, everybody wants to have a conversation with you. And that's part of, if you can see here, there's tilapia having their last go, and there's another kind of fish, I'm not quite sure what they call them. But they're all fresh, you couldn't get much fresher than that. Look how nice bright-eyed fish there. And there's more tilapia swimming around there for a while until they become somebody's meal. So guys, I don't want to bore you with everything that's going on here, but it just gives you an idea of the hustle and bustle here in Balliwag, in Bulacan, in the new market. And as you can see, it's very well organized. Over the last few weeks, it's become even more plentiful of suppliers. Hello, good morning. Again, tilapia, very common popular fish. Oh, getting splashed by them. And again, prawns, big prawns. So, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And remember, no one makes any money out of this one. It's just purely for your entertainment and hopefully to give you just a flavour and taste of what is here every day in the Philippines. Bye now.